going to see about the topic acids. First of all, we should know about what are acids. What are acids? Acids are the compounds which has hydrogen ions in the aqueous solution provide acidic environment. That means when the acid dissolve in water that produces or dissociate into H plus ions that is known as hydrogen ions. Where bases in the aqueous solution produces hydroxyl ions that is OH minus ions which dissociated at OH minus ions but acids dissociate as H plus ions. This is the main difference between acids and bases. Due to this dissociation, acids produces an acidic environment that is a pH between less than 6 where a bases have basic environment that is a pH greater than 7. This is the main difference between acids and bases. To neutralize the acids, we mainly use bases which forms a precipitate as a salt known as neutral environment, produce a neutral environment which has a pH of 7. A main example of this neutral environment of acid and bases combined form is known as water, where water has both H plus ions and hydroxyl ions in the equal amount. Therefore, they have neutral pH. Therefore, the water has a pH of 7. Acids are widely found in the nature where formic acid, acetic acid, ascorbic acid, citric acid, lactic acid, oxalic acid, malic acid, tartaric acids are found in nature. Formic acid is found in ansting, which is used for preservation of organs. Likewise, different acids in the nature has different functions. Where the inorganic acids, rocks and minerals, where they are separated artificially to produce the inorganic acid, which are mostly corrosive in nature. Where organic acids are not corrosive, but inorganic acids are mostly corrosive in nature. Next, a classification of acids. Acids can be classified into four types based on sources, based on basicity, based on ionization, based on concentration. Based on sources, they classified as organic and inorganic. Organic acids mostly contains carbon, hydrogen atoms. The inorganic acids are mostly inorganic in nature, which are corrosive in nature, whereas organic acids are non-corrosive. Based on basicity, acids are classified into monobasic, diabasic, tribasic. The monobasic acids on hydrolysis produces single H plus ions. Diabasic acids on hydrolysis produces 2 H plus ions. But tribasic acids on hydrolysis produces 3 H plus ions. Monobasic acids examples are acetic acid which has single H plus ions on their hydrolysis. The diabasic acids examples are sulfuric acid which produces 2 hydrogen ions on its hydrolysis. The tribasic acid example is phosphoric acid which produces 3 hydrogen ions on its hydrolysis. Based on ionization, acids can be classified as strong acids and weak acids. Mostly, organic acids are strong acids and inorganic acids are known to be a weak acids. Based on concentration, they are classified as concentrated acids and diluted acids where even a corrosive inorganic acid can be used as concentrated acid and diluted acids based on their molarity they can be diluted in water and used. Diluted acids are less corrosive than concentrated acids. Next, we are going to see about properties of the acids. First, physical properties. Physical properties. Acids or come from a Latin word acidus, which means sour taste. Most of the acids have sour taste. The naturally containing acid containing compounds are found to be also sour, like vinegar, which is used in a pickle, which provides a sour taste to the pickle. They are soluble in water. All acids are soluble in water. Therefore, we have also classified as acids as concentrated and diluted. Therefore, it's soluble in water. Acids are mostly found to be colorless. Strong acids are corrosive in nature. Weak acids are non-corrosive. Most of the acids are liquid in state. Some of the acids are also found in solid state, like benzoic acid, which is found in a solid state. Acids helps to conduct electricity. Most of the acids have H plus ions, therefore it helps in conducting electricity. Turn blue litmus to red litmus. It is a main indicator for acid. Not only a pH is helpful in Identifying pH meter is helpful in identifying the acid content. Litmus paper is used mainly in laboratory to identify the acid compounds. Next, a methyl orange indicator to turn acid into a pink. When a methyl orange exposed to the acid compounds, it turns to pink. Next, chemical properties of acids. Acids Acids react with the metal. When it reacts with a metal, it produces hydrogen gas and metal salts. Therefore, metals are known to be not found to be attached to the acids. And main metals which does not react with acids are copper and gold. Therefore, we are used mainly copper and gold in ornaments. Therefore, it is not exposed to any acids or chemical compounds. Reaction with carbonate and bicarbonate. Acids can also react with carbonate and bicarbonate compounds to produce carbon dioxide, salt, and water. Reaction with metal oxides. On exposure of acids to the bicarbonates or carbonates produces carbon dioxide, where on exposure to metal they produces hydrogen gas. Reaction with metal oxides they produces water and salts. Where the acids react with the bases to produces a salt and water. This is known as a precipitation where acid became neutralized. It is also known as neutralization reaction. Now we are going to see about the uses of acids. Acids are found different amount where in natural, but they are also found in natural and artificial. The artificial acids mainly sulfuric acid, which is known as king of acids, which is used in production of many of the other compounds. Then sulfuric acid is also used in car batteries production. Hydrochloric acid is used as a cleansing agent in toilets, where like Harpic or also hydrochloric acid containing